Hey, in this video we're going to talk about the art of laying up. So I'm here with my generous model here, Rish, who's hitting the shots for me since I'm still recovering from eye surgery. I can't really see anything out of my left eye. We're 215, 220 yards out. We're in the danger zone. And for some of you, if you're like a 18 handicap, 20 handicap, 180 might be your danger zone. So you really want to take care and think about how you're going to proceed when you get out 170, 180, and if you're even a better player, like Rish already is a very good player, you're still going to think very carefully about what you're going to do from this distance. So if we're 215 out, it's a little downhill, but what club would this normally be for you?
4 hybrid.
Like a 4 hybrid and even possibly a 3 wood, depending on how you're feeling, right? Now, this hole got treble left, treble right, got a big club. It's an invitation to make a gigantic score. For the average guy out there, this is where your round can tend to fall apart when you try to cover the distance too aggressively. To remember, you don't have to cover the distance in regulation strokes, especially, this is like the #1 handicap hole on the whole course. You would probably get a shot, maybe even 2. So instead of going for it, let's pull out 8-iron. Let's hit 8-iron, something really safe. I'll bet a lot of people watching this, your 7 and your 8-iron, you're like, yeah, I'm pretty reliable with my 7 and my 8-iron. Don't really have any, it's like my 5-iron where stuff starts going wrong. My 3-wood, I can't hit at all, my hybrid. So why would you pull those out when you can make a gigantic score by hitting it down into a hazard? So we're gonna take the 8-iron instead. You're gonna make an aggressive, smooth swing instead. And we're gonna see where you lay this up to. All right, focus on a target. Picture that ball flying to it. Okay, so Rich, not your best shot ever, not your most stellar shot ever, right? Mishit it, maybe left the blade open and shot it a little bit to the right. But because we're hitting such a safe club, his poor shot doesn't cost him any strokes. In fact, if we played this hole 100 times with the hybrid and then 100 times with this club laying up, it would be very interesting to see what his or your stroke average would be. That's what we're after, is that long term, avoiding the big numbers. Birdies and pars don't matter that much for cutting a lot of your scores. It's avoiding doubles, triples, quadruples, and more, those round killing shots that you just avoided. Let's go find it and see where it ended up. Okay, so Mr. Cameraman, if you'd like to pan from us and the golf ball and kind of pan over to the flag. Rish, looks like you've left yourself with what, maybe 45 yards?
Yeah, 45.
Or so to the flag. And incidentally, you know, he didn't hit a great shot here. He hit it in the rough, a little right, thinned it, still rolled into a plenty good spot. Now he's actually got a decent angle strategically to the flag on the left-hand side. So very little chance of making a big number by laying it up. And now he's just got a pitch shot. You're probably going to make it on the green in 2. If you consider the stats, an 18 handicap golfer trying to play it from like 180 yards, the odds that you're going to hit it on the putting surface is like 1 in 10. And it doesn't matter, that shot, that 1 out of 10 doesn't really matter that much. It's where do the other 9 end up? Especially the worst 3 or 4 of them. And what will your stroke average be? It's fine to play those really hard holes as 1 par higher and turn that long shot, 180 for the bogey golfer, maybe a 9 golfer, maybe 200, 210, that danger zone. Turn it into 2 shots. We have a pretty good shot at still saving par here. All right, Rish, you're up. Perfect. Oh, nice shot.